If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 27 of the third season here at AC Milan. Today is the day of days, the chance to win the one competition we haven't yet been successful in. It's the Champions League final against Barcelona. They brushed aside the team that won Serie A in an unbeaten season by 2-0 in the second leg alone. I think they won 3-1 overall on aggregate after winning the first leg. Yeah, you can see there it was 1-1 and then they won 2-0. So yeah, 3-1 overall. We of course got the 2-1 win against Bayern followed by a 0-0 draw. That's how we reached the final. If you missed any previous episodes and you want to see those games, then check the channel page for them and you'll be able to see our journey, I guess, to the Champions League final. I'm going to be starting my full-strength starting 11, as you may well expect. Morata up top, Goetze, Insigne, Berardi, Hamsik, Verratti, Alexandro Silva, Romagnoli, Florenzi and Donnarumma, with these guys on the bench. So that's what we're going with. I'll show you the Barcelona starting lineup once we get in-game. Let me know in the comment section down below right now what you think is going to happen score-wise. Don't cheat and go to the end. Let me know in the comment section right now what you think the score's going to be. I'm going to say 2-1 to me after extra time. Yes, 2-1 to Milan after extra time. I'm going to back myself, despite the fact that we've not been in very good form lately, and it's Barcelona on Legendary, but I'm going to back myself. Hopefully we can pull through. If you enjoy the video, make sure you chop it a like rating and subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further videos. There will have been My Player and earlier episodes of this series uploaded over the weekend, so make sure you check the channel page for those. But without any further ado, let's go take on Barcelona in the Champions League final. Surprise, oh surprise, Lionel Messi is the player to watch, apparently. Probably could have guessed that ourselves, couldn't we? The final's being played at Old Trafford, so it's at a very, very good ground, a great stage for a match of this magnitude, and that's their starting lineup. Claudio Bravo, Jordi Alba, was it? Yes. Jerome Boateng, Mascherano, Dani Alves, Sergio Roberto, Busquets, Iniesta, Neymar, Suarez, Messi. Damn, that's a team and a half. There's the trophy we're playing for. You already know the side that I'm playing, so we'll jump straight in now. Oh, I'm nervous, but hopefully we can overcome the nerves and get ourselves a victory. Iniesta, Suarez, goes back to Sergio Busquets, out to Neymar, quickly to Suarez. I don't like the speed at which they're playing the ball about here. He's won that header, Sergio Roberto, but thankfully Donnarumma picks it up. Well, there's Barcelona's first chance of the game, and their passing and movement was particularly impressive, but that will be a foul. Is Neymar going to get a booking for that? It'd be a bit harsh to give him a yellow card after just 7 minutes, but apparently the referee is in a harsh mood. Alves to Messi, Sergio Roberto, Verratti down the line to Dani Alves, inside to Sergio Roberto. They're playing the Barcelona way, but will they be able to create another opportunity? Just that one Luis Suarez chance so far. I see the run being made of Iniesta, but thankfully he's not able to find him. They've given the ball away. Right, Thiago Silva to Goetze. Morata's making the run. Can we squeeze it through that gap? We have done. His touch is pretty poor, but he's going to be able to turn back and run inside. And then we'll give that looking for Hamsik. Jordi Alba's quick. As Goetze, not Hamsik. Brady stands it up. Morata's in the middle. Great save by Claudio Bravo. Mascherano. Bravo can't get it away. And we're 1-0 up after 18 minutes. A calamitous goal to concede from FC Barcelona. Mascherano tried to take control and his clearance cannons back off his goalkeeper. No communication between the two of them. We take a shock, an unexpected 1-0 lead thanks to Javier Mascherano. Sancho, Insigne. Oh, good footwork. That's probably going to be a yellow card for Dani Alves as well. This referee is in a very unforgiving mood. It was a red card, an undeserved, admittedly, red card for Juan Bernat that changed the game in the semi-final against Bayern Munich. That probably is the main factor in us actually being in this final in the first place. And if the referee is going to be dishing out yellow cards left, right and centre, we may get a red card in this game that also helps decide the turnout of the tie. I said 2-1 to me after extra time, and we've got 1 goal so far, but if Barcelona keep fouling the way they have been, they might find themselves down to 10 men, in which case it would make things slightly easier for us. Suarez to Sergio Roberto into Messi. Insigne is probably the only guy in my starting lineup that can cope with Messi's pace, but thankfully his cross is pretty poor. We'll try a bit of quick passing of our own. I was going to go to Berardi and then realised that it was Neymar that was marking him, so probably not going to be able to get past him on pace alone. Referee got in the way of my pass there, unfortunately, which has led to Barcelona having the ball back. We're only a few minutes from half-time right now, but they're trying to build slowly here. Barcelona won't deviate from their game plan, but their game plan may cost them here because Alvaro Morata's in with a chance to make it 2-0. Oh no, he's hit the post! Oh my word. The chance to make it 2-0 and Morata hits the inside the post. He goes across the goal line and he can't get there. Jerome Boateng clears it away. Gertz will look to pull this back, but the pass is misplaced. It will still end up to Marek Hamsik. It's blocked by Sergio Busquets. It's going to be another corner. If we can make it 2-0 before half-time, I'd be absolutely thrilled. Up we go. Oh, Mascherano with a header. I should leave that, but Vardy's going to bring it down. We'll cross it in with his right foot. Oh, Claudio Bravo can't deal with it properly. Is Morata going to get there? Yes, he is. We'll drop. Oh, I tried to drop the shoulder and go one way, then the other. It didn't quite work, but Verratti will get this under control. We'll look to Gertz, who will pass it there to Verratti. Shot deflected straight to Claudio Bravo. Gorgeous opportunity to make it 2-0 and really give ourselves a commanding position in this tie, but we weren't able to do it. The inside of the post, a block and a save. We stay at 1-0 on the brink of half-time. At half-time, they've had a lot of possession, as you might expect. 2 shots on target each, but we've had an extra shot overall. That spell of pressure with the block shot and the shot off the post. And I guess, to be fair, our goal won't count as a shot on target, will it? Because it was Mascherano that kicked it into his goalkeeper. Barcelona have been arguably the better side in the first half, but we have the lead, and as far as I'm concerned, that's the most important thing. Into the second half we go. Insigne through the gap to Gertz, helps it on its way to Alvaro Morata. Now's when I need Berardi to get the wrong side of... Oh, shit, was he onside? No. Ball's in the back of the net. I thought I may have just timed it right, but we'll see from the replay that I probably didn't. Neymar stepped right at the last minute. He tracked with him, and then as I decided I was going to pass it, he turned and ran away. Yep, definitely offside. Sergio Roberto, a heavy touch, but I'm not going to be able to get there. Out wide to Leo Messi. Alexandra trying to close him down. He's gone back to Dani Alves here. Back to Messi. Oh, completely done me with that turn. I was waiting for him to turn onto his left. He's got a good ball in, but Florenzi will head it clear. It's only going to drop as far as Iniesta, though. Thought he was going to perhaps turn and go to Busquets there. Jordi Alba tries to get the cross in. It drops back to him. He's got the pace to get away from me, even though Berardi is pretty quick. I can't cope with Jordi Alba's pace. Neymar with a shot. Straight at Donnarumma, thankfully. Barcelona's first chance of the second half is a decent one. Tackle him. Oh, God, they're just so quick with the pass, Barcelona. Busquets, Suarez. Oh, lovely ball by Sergio Roberto out to Messi. Turns back onto his left. Cross comes in. Looking for the man in the middle. Hamsik can only turn it behind for a corner. 20 minutes to go. I'm going to make a substitution. Let's take off Verratti and let's bring on Jose Mauri. Do I make another change as well? I think I might be calling on Verdi or even maybe Bacca. Bring him on at striker. Move Morata to cam and take Gertz off. But we'll give it a little bit longer until we make that change. 20 minutes to go. Are Barcelona making a change as well? Are they taking Messi off? They're taking Lionel Messi off and bringing on Enric Mkhitaryan. Interesting change. Not the expected. Maybe it will be a change. The unexpected change will be the one that leads to them getting back in this game, though. But we are currently still 1-0 up with just under 20 minutes to go. I said 2-1 to me after extra time. At the minute, we do have a 1-goal advantage, but the match will be decided after just 90 minutes. Unless Sergio Roberto's shot goes in, but it doesn't. Well held by Donnarumma. And again, a poor clearance. I seem to not be able to get my clearances from my goalkeeper right at all when kicking it, but thankfully, we're going to end up with possession back in our hands anyway. Just over 15 minutes to go, 1-0 up. Renzi, Mauri, Hamsik. Gertz is there. He's not long to stay on the pitch, Mario Götze, but he might be able to be involved in a second goal for us. Nope. Well, that's him coming off then. Let's actually make that change we were talking about. We'll drop Morata to cam and we'll bring on Carlos Bacca at striker. Could make one more change, but we'll save that just in case something happens between now and the end of the game. 15 minutes to go, and hopefully we can hold on to our 1-0 lead and grab the only trophy missing from our trophy cabinet in this series. Iniesta Sergio Roberto. I'm getting pinned in here. Luis Suarez. Oh my days, what a shot. First time on the spin from the edge of the box, with almost with his back to goal. The curl on it is ridiculous, and it's so close to bending in that bottom corner. Oh, Arda Turan coming on for Dani Alves. Is that a change in tactics from Barca? A change in formation, perhaps? Because they wouldn't surely put Arda Turan at right back. Regardless, 10 minutes to go. Still 1-0 up. Iniesta out wide to Arda Turan. They have switched to a 3-4-3 with Arda Turan on the right-hand side of the midfield four. Mkhitaryan going one way then the other, and he ends up only turning into Lorenzo Insigne, who will quite happily for me pick up the ball for this throw-in. I'm going to go backwards. We've been pinned in a little bit in the last 10-15 minutes in game, and Arda Turan steals that ball off me as well, as it's a heavy touch from Alexandro. Thiago Silva is going to have to close down Mkhitaryan quickly. The ball comes in, headed away, but it's going to drop to Sergio Busquets, who equalises with 3 minutes to go. A pile driver of a shot, from a guy who's now standing in mid-air, as he was standing in front of the barrier there. Cleared away. You see him just waiting on the edge of the box. I've never seen Sergio Busquets hit a shot so flush with his left foot in my life. Straight at Donnarumma as well. Oh, Gianluigi, you've got to do better than that. We're going to extra time by the looks of things. Claudio Bravo. Busquets. Again, they're playing dangerous football at the back, taking too much time, perhaps, you might say, in building up, but one dodgy touch can let them down, as it did for me at the other end. Neymar into Luis Suarez. Do not score twice in the last few minutes, please. Suarez into Neymar. Neymar cuts back. No, don't. Hamsik with a block. Out for a corner, practically the last chance of the game. If I concede here, I might actually die. I'm so desperate to win the Champions League at AC Milan, and Donnarumma's come to claim, and we are going to extra time. Oh, despite the fact Barcelona scored 2 goals, it's a 1-1 scoreline, and into an extra 30 minutes we go. Making one change as we head into extra time, taking off Lorenzo Insigne and bringing on Stefan Al-Shaarawy. We'll see if that makes the difference in the in the first half of extra time. I'm nervous. I was so sure we were going to win it in 90 minutes after we were able to get so deep into the game without conceding. And then right at the death, they peg us back. Could go either way now, but my 2-1 Milan after extra time prediction is still looking decent. Jordi Alba fires that to Busquets. Busquets stinks it over the top, cleared away by Romagnoli. And Bacca's going to be underneath this. Wins the header well. Hamsik brings it down. No stamina left for him whatsoever, but if Berardi can eventually catch me up, then we'll help it around the corner to him. And if Morata can make the right run, I'll bend it around the corner to him. And Alvaro Morata's in behind. He's already hit the post once. This time he swings and misses at thin air and can't get the shot off. Please win this, Florenzi. Suarez knocks it down to Iniesta. Barcelona coming the other way. End-to-end stuff in extra time so far. Neymar misses the tackle. And with Hamsik and Iniesta comes forward. Can I steal it off him? Trying desperately. No, Iniesta's going to keep possession well. Neymar. Arda Turan looks over the top. Thiago Silva's there. It's Alexandro, in fact. Jose Maria. See Bacca making the run. I'll look to play him in. If he can hold off Mascherano, we could be in. Mascherano's tugging at his shirt, but Bacca turns inside, and we'll use the run of Alvaro Morata as a decoy. Carlos Bacca! No! Sergio Roberto gets back to make the tackle on the brink of half-time in extra time. They get a block in. Hamsik with the course. With the course? Yes, with the course. Alexandro will get there. The touch is not that good, though. And I need to avoid losing possession. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I had visions of me getting caught on the counter there. 1-1 at half-time in extra time. 15 minutes to go. Otherwise, it's penalties in the Champions League final. Florenzi into Hamsik. Into Mauri. Morata's making the right run. Alvaro Morata. He's already hit the post once from a one-on-one situation like this. We'll look to turn his side. Mascherano. Alvaro Morata makes it 2-1 Milan after 115 minutes. Is my 2-1 prediction after extra time actually going to come true? Lovely run. I just didn't feel confident on his left foot. I had to turn inside. You saw yesterday, I think it was yesterday, we had a one-on-one situation with Morata on his left foot and he dragged it wide. Great finish though into the bottom corner. Oh, we've scored a goal of our own for once, and we now have 2. 15 minutes, 115 minutes played, sorry, and just 5 to go. Elsa taking his time. Go for the long throw and then help it on its way to Mauri. Is anyone going to make a move in front of me? Or am I just going to run? I don't need to run anywhere. We've done it. We've done it. We've won the Champions League with AC Milan. That's the one trophy I was desperate to win in this series, trying to return AC Milan to the top of international, to the top of Italian and European football. And with the penultimate game of season number 3, we've done it. We've won Serie A, we've won the Coppa Italia, and now we've won the Champions League. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to see what comes next with career mode on this channel. Obviously tomorrow we'll have the Coppa Italia final and we'll try and win the double of sorts, but it's going to be Thiago Silva to lift the Champions League trophy for AC Milan. It couldn't be anybody more perfect. Oh, delighted. Gianluigi Donnarumma with a mistake almost cost us with 2 minutes to go in normal time, but we weren't to be denied this moment. Thiago Silva is going to lift the trophy for AC Milan in the Champions League. I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely delighted to have won that final trophy for this series. I can't thank you guys enough for the support throughout all of this series as well. The signings that we made in this series came from you, and we've won every single competition we possibly could, thanks to the signings that you helped me make. Brilliant. Drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I'll see you tomorrow for the Coppa Italia final.